Iran, who lead by 10. Kamrani throws it down the throat of Haddadi. Lovely pass. And number 9, Sarkakian, the cutting player. The lead is now the biggest it's been at 12.
Well, there you go. Your man goes to double. You just dive for the hoop, and they've run it so many times. I mean, he's such a big figure. He's been the...
Castro gets stripped and somehow recovers. Finds nobody, not on his side anyway. Here's Kamrani. Kamrani's fouled by Jeff Chan, just held. Crowd gone a little bit quiet here at the Mall of Asia. Their team trail by 12 with 7:50 to go in the fourth. Jeff Chan comes out. Chapat Aguilar back in, and Aguilar is on 4 fouls. Pingris comes out as well. Shot raise. The folded arms expression. What can he do? What can he conjure up here? Haddadi inside. Gets 2. Haddadi now on 21 points. Timeout the Philippines. Dangerous times.
Yep.
Well, it's a 14-point lead now with just over 7.5 to go in the fourth. What can Chot Rays come up with now? He needs a couple of magic minutes. The Philippines are without their talisman, or one of their talisman anyway. Marcus Douthit, injured, taking no part. The naturalized American. Here's Jim Alapag. He's had a good game. 13 points to Alapag. And little hesitation. And the 3 misses, and the rebound easy for Sarkakian. And Haddadi says, slow down, let's get up there. Just jack it inside to me and I'll do the rest. At least that's what I think he said. I don't speak Iranian, but I would imagine that's pretty close. There we are, thank you very much. 2 points, and the margin has extended now to 16. 23 and 13.
At some point in this second half, they should have gone zone just to test the water, see what was going on, but they played man-to-man, and between Barami and Haddadi, nice move from
L.A. Tenorio inside. Tenorio has hit, well, that's his 5th point. Davoudi advancing the ball over the halfway line easily. Kamrani. Defense, the name of the game. Good defense from Gabe Norwood. What a hustle there, and it's Iran ball, and Haddadi's hurt his left leg, but he's tough. They'll pick him up if they've got the strength. Gary David back in for the Philippines. Well, the shooting star of the Philippine League replaces Do Campo, and they need a lot now from Gary David, number 8.
Here's the zone, the baseline. You just see where they stay with it in a normal half court.
3 seconds on the shot clock. Afag misses the 3, and the rebound is grabbed by Tenorio. Alapag for 3. Not quite this time. The rebound inevitably. Haddadi, 23 and 14 now. Rebound stakes, 14 rebounds for a huge double-double in a huge final by Haddadi.
Well, he hustled his way back, and you know what? When they got the ball, he's gonna make sure he ambles. Here's that zone, but it's just...
Well, Haddadi puts it on the floor, recovers,
it's a travel.
And it's a walk. No, it's 3 seconds. The first 3-second call against Haddadi, I think, in the tournament. And he nods in appreciation.
Well, you know, the only problem with that zone, you cannot let Haddadi walk in and then post you up and then throw the ball down to him. You've got to be more agile and more aware of what's going on there. I think it's Aguilar in the middle of that zone.
Jason Castro calling for help. He needs some divine intervention perhaps now. Gary David going inside, pulls up and misses the turnaround, and the rebound from Sarkakian. Here's Davoudi, and they're allowing Haddadi just to stroll up the floor, walk into the paint, direct the play, set a pick, another pick indeed, and out to Sarkakian, Kamrani the fake, and Haddadi the tap in. That's goaltending.
Yeah, Aguilar's got to do a better job of boxing out the big fella. I know it's difficult.
But almost impossible. Here's Gabe Norwood, Gary David. The 3-pointer is good. The Philippines not lying down. Tenorio just hit his 8th point. The crowd still believe it's only 13.
2 stops and they're back in the game.
Nika Barami back in for Iran. He missed the big guy, but Barami picked up the garbage.
Tough luck, tough luck.
Both teams heading to Spain next year. Who will go there as gold medal winners? The foul, LA Tenorio, that's his 3rd. Well, whatever happens now, Iran certainly know they've been in a game. And Tenorio there, just slapping his own players in an attempt to motivate them. I don't think they need any encouragement as Kamrani takes a break. In fact, it's a timeout. Four and a half minutes for the Filipinos to create something of a miracle to get back into this game.
Zone again for the Philippines here.
Haddadi.
Haddadi's into the lane. 3 seconds, 5 seconds.
He hasn't come out yet, now he has. And that's a shot clock violation. Now, what have the Philippines got in the reserves? Their mental reserves, their physical reserves. Well, Afag wants to get back in there quickly.
They've got to bring the big fella out and get a switch. Now they've done it.
Oh,
basket good. Good shot from Castro.
Yeah, Haddadi took it out the cylinder. It's back to 11.
I think it just touched the backboard first, right? Watch this.
Yeah, took it out the cylinder and touched the backboard. And the rim. Not allowed to do either. Nika Barami under pressure from Gary David.
What a travel. It was close.
The crowd won everything. Kamrani into Haddadi, who misses, but not the second time. 27 points, Haddadi. He's killing them, and he's not alone. Gary David, sorry, it's Tenorio, pulls up for 3. And the rebound, Kamrani. Shot raised, looks down his bench for inspiration. Kamrani slows it down. They know they're 3.5 minutes away from the gold medal. Haddadi can't get that one.
Got to finish this one off.
Castro inside, nice pass. And Gary David gets it off the glass. It's back to 11. No steal there. Afag keeps the ball. And here's Nika Barami. He's fouled by Gary David. It's unsportsmanlike. Yeah, a little chop there from Gary David.
Tough call. Tough call.
Shot raise goes under the basket. Why he's under there, I have no idea.
He's on the end line, Roy, the advertising, but well,
yeah, there's the foul, little shoulder charge. That's a foul even in rugby.
Yeah.
Nika Barami. Well, he knows he's been in a game, Nika Barami, as Gary David comes out. 2 shots to Nika Barami, and Iran are shooting 85% from the line. No score there, the referee says. Just wait for the floor to be wiped. Be patient.
It's almost as if the Filipino team have decided to just make it a little niggly. Take the fight into the street, maybe. Look at it that way.
Yeah, they did actually telephone Kurt Rambis earlier on today because there's some advice on that. Big Nika Barami.
It's a 4-shot turnaround, this one too.
17 points, Nika Barami. And they're shooting 86%, 19 from 22 from the foul line, Iran. And they now lead by 13 with 3 to go in the 4th. Haddadi, Nika Barami looking for Haddadi, who throws it down with some attitude. Wow, 29 points, Haddadi.
The weak side cleaned out. Everybody on the other side of the floor. That left Haddadi no help side. He was able to come over. Space, space, and space. That's all the big fella needed.
And the bear that is Haddadi, growls.